Good day. Welcome to First Take exclusively on YouTube. That's Marcus Morris, that's Stephen A, and I'm Molly Qerim.
I like the blazer that Marcus got on. I got to go buy that. I mean, I kind of like that. I like that.
A little sport jacket, getting ready,
Yeah.
ready for the
Sport
summer.
jacket.
Doing a little something, not too much.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah.
I'd give it an F.
F.
Oh, that made F.
Come on, man.
It's an interesting list, not a great list.
This is one of the worst lists I've ever seen.
Shots fired.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
You have bumped your head.
The list is fluid.
It's flu.
It's blue. It doesn't absolve you from nonsense.
Bam! Right here. What? Bam! Oh, bam. Just stop that right now.
That is an A++ grade.
Yeah. You know, Marcus, this is especially for you when you think about the top 5 players to watch in the NBA play-in tournament. I got a couple of names to throw by you, all right? Let's go to number 5 on the list right now. Give it to me. Bam! Right there, Zach LaVine. This is a former, this brother's a slam dunk specialist. The brother got game, okay? It's inexplicable why he hasn't appeared to have a bigger impact on wins and losses, whether he's been in Chicago, Minnesota, now Sacramento or whatever. Zach LaVine can ball. And when you look at him with DeMar DeRozan and some of the pieces that they have in Sacramento, they should actually be better. I don't understand it. I don't understand why Mike Brown is gone, okay? But in the end, the brother can ball, and I'm looking at him. If he explodes and he has a kind of impact, he can make things interesting in the play-in, Marcus. That's why I got him at number 5. He ain't top 4 on the list. Please give me number 4 on the list right now. Bam! There you have it. Jimmy Butler III. You did force your way out of Miami. You did sit up there and move on, right? Okay, you're in Golden State, all right? You've been maxed up for an additional year. The team has been winning since you arrived, and we all know what Jimmy Buckets can do. There's no way on earth that Draymond Green orders, says championship guarantee if Jimmy Butler is not there and hasn't exponentially elevated their level of confidence. Jimmy Butler can be that dude. We've seen him do it and partnered with Steph Curry. Lord have mercy. If he gets going, we got to look at that in the play-in as well. Not top 3, though. Give me number 3 on the list, please, right now. Give it to me. Bam! Ice Trae Young. We've seen him come to Madison Square Garden and make things miserable. We've seen him in the playoffs, once taking the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. We know that this brother can be a showstopper. He can explode at any given moment and prefers to do it in the postseason. That's the kind of game he brings to the table this kind of year. I can never sleep on Trae Young, okay? They're relatively young in Atlanta, got some athletes, don't seem to be ready. But that brother is, and anytime, at any given moment, he can make it interesting. He just ain't top 2, though. Give me number 2 on the list, please, right now. Bam! There you have it, Ja Morant. Did we just finish questioning whether or not he was, we didn't question that he's a superstar because we know what kind of superstar talent he is. But what if he shows up, Marcus, and plays like it? They could get into the postseason. They can make things very interesting because Ja Morant on his A game, who the hell is going to stop him? I got to see that, and I'm going to look forward to seeing it tonight. He just ain't number 1 on the list. We know who's number 1. Give it to us. It's Draymond Green. He's my Defensive Player of the Year. He's also the one that guaranteed a championship for the Golden State Warriors this season. He put them in the spotlight. He put them on Front Street, even on an elevated level compared to what Steph Curry normally does because of that kind of proclamation. Everybody is looking to see what Draymond Green is going to do to himself personally live up to the guarantee that he made. We know what Steph can do. We know what Jimmy Buckets can do. We know what Draymond can do. But are you going to do it after such a proclamation? We're about to find out. That's my list.
Marcus, talk to me. What do you think?
I do not agree with putting Draymond Green number 1 on this list. Listen, we know what Draymond is going to do. He's going to play hard. He's going to defend. He's going to lead his team. Are we looking at stats or are we looking at his effect on the game? because
I'm talking about
putting him
affecting
at
the
number one, he's going to affect the game. He always affect the game with his voice, with his veteran leadership, and his defense. But having him number one, I think Jimmy Butler should be number one, right? Because he's chasing greatness. He's trying to get to the playoffs. He's trying to get into the Hall of Fame, which he will be a Hall of Famer if they get to even if they win the championship or not. But this will solidify his Hall of Fame status. I don't think that Draymond is somebody that we need to watch because we know what Draymond brings. He's not going to be able to change the game offensively. Defensively, he will bring those intangibles, but to have him number one, I don't agree. But again, Trae Young at number three, I don't agree with that either. Trae Young is a really good player, right? Atlanta Hawks are not winning anything. Do we even want to see Atlanta in the playoffs? Do we even want to see that? Like, I would rather see Banchero and Orlando go up against one of the powerhouses against Boston or against Cleveland. I was in Cleveland last year. I got a chance to be around and see Banchero up live when it really matters. This is a superstar in the making, right? He needs another opportunity to get on that stage to see if he can take one of these teams to 6 or 7. I don't think they win, but I think they definitely put more pressure on them than Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. The rest of the list,
what I'm saying,
hey, I can agree
category.
with. I like Zach LaVine. I think Zach LaVine, his addition, I think this will really kind of like show the world that he can be amongst a winning team and challenge the number 1 or number 2 seed in the West. Because if they do get out of the play-in, I think they still challenge OKC. I think they still challenge the Rockets.
I don't think you're getting the theme of the list. The top 5 players to watch in the play-in, meaning that what I mean by that is, of course we know what Draymond can do. And of course we expect him to do certain things. I'm just saying, as the play-in gets set to begin, and your eyes are like this, and you're like, all right, let me see. That's what I'm thinking about. In other words, the kind of impact they can have. Like you said. But again, we assume it though. You still got to play tonight. You got to play the game, so anything can happen. With Trae Young, of course, we don't expect as much from Atlanta. But what if Trae Young explodes? It's like it has happened. So I'm just saying, just fantasizing about it.
Yeah,
that's all that list was when you think about it. Yeah, you're just looking at these guys. John Morant, what's he gonna do?
Listen, and those 2 guys that you just named, Draymond Green, we're not watching to see what Draymond Green does.
Yeah.
We're not.
You're not watching to see what Draymond Green does tonight?
We know what he's going to do.
We know what he's going to do. Like, you're not tuning
You're
in
not
for
tuning
that.
in and say, hey,
Like,
let me
you're
make sure
tuning in to
Draymond
see,
Green
like, Jimmy finally
plays
get a
well
chance, but
because
Paolo
he said they were
Banchero
going to win a
improved.
championship. Like, no one's watching for
He's
that.
saying
We
there's
want
like
to see it.
sexier storylines. Like
Exactly.
we already
There you
know
go.
that story.
Trae Young
could you give it a
has
grade?
gone up.
Could you? So
I'm giving it a D. I'm giving it a D. I think you're just going off of what Draymond says. You cannot put him number
That
1 on
matters.
this list.
I got to
does
teach
not
you about
matter
news.
right now.
I got to teach you about news, man.
That doesn't matter
That
right now.
headline matters.
So we're watching him because he says they're going to win a championship. In the play-in game, we're watching Draymond Green and see what he does.
Stephen A.
You know what he's going to do,
You
Stephen A.
had a great show today. 2 hours of TV. You were fantastic, and you just you took
You
it
dropped
all
the ball
on
on this
YouTube.
one. You
It's okay.
missed the layup
I
like
dropped the
Draymond
ball.
did. You missed the layup to not be in the play-in game. It
Marcus going
happens,
back with
baby.
the
It happens.
Marcus going back.
All right, Marcus,
I got to
appreciate
check him.
you.
I have to check Stephen
Oh
A.
my
That's
God.
what he's doing with the fellas. That's what
Okay,
this is
I gotta
about,
go.
Marcus.
I
I
gotta
got
go.
it. I got it. Okay.
Thanks for watching us here exclusively on
All
YouTube.
right.
Appreciate you, Marcus. First Take
appreciate it.
live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on ESPN. We'll see you all in the morning. SA, you have a good day, Prez.